This right here is the Waterfly NATU Pro Kung Fu Sports backpack, and in this review I'm going to be telling you what I didn't like about the bag, what I do like about it. I'll go through all of the features, and hopefully by the end of it it'll help you decide whether this backpack is going to be right for you. Full disclosure, Waterfly did send this bag for my honest YouTube review. They do not get to preview this before it gets published. I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. This bag retails for about $199 US, and they claim that the size is between 20 to 26 liters. However, I do feel that it's a little bit on the smaller side, so I feel like it's only between maybe 18 to 22, 24 liters in that range, and it is expandable because it does have that roll top. That's why there's a little bit of a range. But yeah, let's dive into what I don't like about the bag. The first thing is it doesn't stand up on its own. It does not have a flat bottom. It's very, very thin, so I wish it had some kind of flat surface just to kind of make it stand on its own. Now, I have reviewed other bags that were smaller, such as the Air City Pack 2. Anyway, so that one's a thin, smaller bag, but it's got a rigid, front and a rigid back, so it does stand on its own despite it being relatively thin. So I feel like bags like this can totally do that as well. The second thing I didn't like about it is that I do like that it does have a water bottle pocket. However, this side is bare. They should have added either another water bottle pocket or a, zippered pocket or just something. I just feel like this is kind of a waste of space, so they could have improved on that. The next kind of dislike, it's not a major thing, is I feel like this top strap is too long. I mean, even if you did, like, let's say the roll top was kind of expanded to, a larger state, you still have quite a fair bit of dangly strap right here, so they could have definitely shortened this by a few inches. And the final thing which I didn't like was that they do have this one front zippered pocket, which I'll show you in a minute or in a bit, and this is gonna be great. It's a medium-sized pocket if you had snacks, wet wipes, stuff like that, but there's no small accessory external pocket. So if I just want to throw my sunglasses or just something small like a pocket knife or something, there's no pocket for that. It would have been great if they just had another small zippered pocket somewhere. I mean, this would have been a great place for me just to stow smaller items. And next, let's get into what I do like about the bag. The first thing, and actually the biggest thing, is it's quite comfy. Just like the back panel, the straps, how malleable and soft it is. It's not rigid and hard. I just feel like, when they advertise this as a Kung Fu sports backpack, I do feel like, it's kind of got that rucksack, vibe to it. And yeah, I feel like, if I'm going to be on the go doing something like that, this is a great bag for me to kind of do any kind of physical activity with. And the other thing that I really like about the bag is that even though, you have this nice big roll top access, it is dual access, meaning that you can also unzip it from the back and open it up all the way so you can see your contents. Okay, so now let's dive right into the features. At the very front right here, you do have this corded strap. So if you wanted to cinch on anything externally, like an extra jacket or anything, you kind of totally do it right here. Behind that, there is a slanted zipper, and that's kind of it's just kind of one, stash pocket for you to throw things. But yeah, nothing really special. It goes down all the way to the bottom, but yeah, it's not huge. I would say it's more of like a medium-sized pocket. And then when we are moving to the top right here, it does have a simple snap buckle. And this is kind of that roll top right here, so you can totally expand, what you have in there. And then behind that, you do have a carry strap, which, totally does the job, no issues on it. I mean, I did wish that it was just a little bit further apart, so you can it would be a little bit wider on putting my hand. My hand is kind of like a medium size, so if you did have larger hands, they'll still fit, but yeah, I just kind of wish that they were just a little bit wider in terms of spacing. Now, looking at this one side, you do have a stretchy water bottle pocket. It's not gonna hold anything too big, so just probably your standard water bottle would be great. And it also comes with a small little cord on this one side, just like a really extra secure your water bottle in there. On the opposite side, there is nothing, and as already mentioned, that they should have had something in there. It's just too bare. On the bottom of the bag, again, it's very, very thin, not flat. I wish they made this stand up or on its own. And then, yeah, when we are looking at the back straps right here, The first off, they have this kind of extra cell phone pocket. It is removable. I actually don't like it because it looks too chunky, but it is removable and it looks just identical to this side. You have a 2 D-rings right here, which is great if you wanted to hang additional accessories. You have a simple snap buckle design with a built-in whistle. This is awesome. There's a few backpacks that have it, like Osprey, and they have that whistle, and some North Face backpacks have it. I really, really like this, even though I've never really needed to use it. But just for emergency, it's right there. And then looking at the actual straps themselves, they're very, very soft and malleable. And yeah, I really do like the straps. They are fairly comfy. Now looking at the back panel, you have that kind of same very, very soft cushy material right here. Right here, it's you have a kind of an indentation. So this is kind of where your air ventilation channel is. And you also have a horizontal luggage pass-through strap right there. Now when we are looking, there's additional things as well. So there is a small little pocket right here. If you want to slip in your cell phone or a passport or anything like that, that will fit in right there. And you have another zippered pocket on the side, and this is padded, so if you had an iPad or tablet or something like that, that will fit in nicely. It will not fit a full-size laptop unless you had one of those tiny little 11-inch laptops. But let's kind of get into the main compartment. Actually, before we get into the main compartment, it does also come with a removable waist strap, which is nice. But yeah, let's get into that laptop or main compartment. And one thing I do notice is that it does have the waterproof zipper, which is great, and that's just going to really, really help make it, you know, more water resistant. But yeah, let's kind of open that up, and it kind of opens up like a clamshell, which I do like. I'm gonna remove this, and it does come with this kind of little carry bag as well, so move that as well. But yeah, so again, it's dual access. You can kind of totally just open it up like this, or you can get to it from the roll top. And also on this one side, there is a small little compression strap. So if you did have clothes or anything else like that, you can totally cinch it in there. Now looking at the back panel, you do have some organization. You have your laptop sleeve right there. You do have a little key leash, which you can kind of tuck in there. And there is a little pen pocket right there, so you can kind of slip your pen through that. It's a little elastic tiny little sleeve. And you do have another mesh pocket, and also a zippered pocket if you had passport, cash, any kind of valuables that you just want to keep hidden away. That's it right there. But yeah, that's essentially it for this backpack. If you are interested in previewing what I'll be posting on YouTube in the near future, follow me on Instagram as I post unboxing videos to my stories. But anyways, let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should buy this bag or not. Well, if you are looking for a bag that's not too big, a little bit more like on the small to medium size, and you're looking for this kind of nice khaki colored rucksack type of a look, and it's functional, it's comfy, then definitely this Waterfly bag is gonna be one for you. But anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.